Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So y'all know it's real. If y'all see my face, that means it's real. Okay, so ignore me. My hair is not done, whatever. But I popped a nail in the process of penny shopping, but it's real. Okay, so today I did get a lot of things. I was only going for the purple set gift sets, the purple dot, the purple whatever tag gift sets. It was a lot of penny shoppers in my area. I went to two stores closest to my house. The first store I knew there was nothing because I checked yesterday, and the clearance sale pretty much wiped them out. Okay, so the second store I went to, if you go back and watch my channel, I have a video called "Angry Manager." I got into it with the manager, whatever. So anyway, well, I didn't get into it with him. He was going on and on to himself. Okay, I didn't pay him no attention. Okay, that's what I did. So I went back to that store, and sure enough, I'm like, oh, he's here. I can just hear him when I walk in the door to that Dollar General. I can hear him, like he's always talking, always carrying on, just always just going crazy, just talking to his employees crazy. Like, I don't know what's wrong with the young man, but I'm gonna pray for him, okay? Anyway, so I go in, I'm just like, okay, I gotta stay focused because I already knew what I was gonna get, and I already knew where the items were because they were already there, but nobody was like buying them. Even when they were on clearance, I guess the penny shoppers didn't see them. And this store gets hit really, really hard. So I was shocked that I found them. And there were some purple tag, like little gift sets. There wasn't a lot of them. In my area, there was not a lot. The ones that they did have, people were getting at 50% off. So the purple gift tags in my area, they go at 50% off. They're pretty much gone. So anyway, so when I saw Christy and Easy Penny Shopping saying 90% off, I mean not 90% off, a penny today, I was like, wait, what? How y'all go from 50 to 90%? I mean, how y'all go? Sorry, let me stop. Let me slow down. How do y'all go from 50% to a penny? I'm like, I've never heard. Has it ever happened? Has anything ever went from 50 and jumped all the way to a penny? I don't know, but Valentine's Day, everything jumped from 50 to a penny. And okay, so let me just get to the story because I know y'all gonna click off. Y'all better not click off because I got some stuff. This is not a clickbait video, okay? So don't you click off. You gonna like, comment, subscribe, share it with your cousins and them, okay? But don't y'all click off because I got some stuff to tell y'all. I didn't show my face on here, okay? My bare face, my hair is halfway done. Anyway, we're not gonna talk about that, okay? Because I had a little situation, okay? So anyway, first store went in. The angry manager, he was there, and I'm like, oh Jesus. So as I'm shopping, I'm just shopping. Another lady has her stuff piled up high, so she goes to the register to pay, and she is buying like these. Okay, now disclaimer: these expire in May, so the only reason I got some of these is because I give these out as complimentary gifts to like my customers. So last year I did give these out, but they expired like a year later. You know what I mean? So the ones they had the previous year, they expired a year later. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, but these expired really, really quick, which was crazy. So anyway, the dates on these are May 1st, okay? So I'm showing you these to tell you about my next situation, okay? So if you see that, May 2nd, 2025. So if you guys see these, just check the dates, okay? Most time I donate them. I try to donate to my ministry. Or like I said, I'm going to give these out as like little, thank you gifts for during Easter. And I have like a little cooler, so it's fine. They're not going to melt. 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 I don't put chocolate in any of my gifts for Easter or Mother's Day. I learned my lesson the hard way, baby. No. So yeah, these will be in a cool place, okay? So I'm telling you guys this so you guys can be on the lookout, okay? So at my first store, I found a lot of these, right? Probably like 2 boxes. No, actually, I think I found three. Yeah, 3 boxes, but a lady, she had grabbed some boxes too. So there was a lot left on the shelf. So these right here, okay? So I'm like, okay, I really didn't need them. Wasn't really worried about them, but I'm like, okay, they're a penny. Don't leave pennies behind. Blah blah whatever. So I grab them. I only had a couple more things. I had a couple gift sets and then the chocolate. So the manager comes over, looks in my cart, takes out my boxes of chocolate, which were these I just showed you guys, and was like, "We can't sell these. They're expired." I'm like, "Okay." I'm like, "I know they expire. I know they expire like in May, but I'm like, no, they're. I mean, not now." He's like, "No, they're expired now," and I was like, "Okay." I said, "No, they're not, but whatever." So he didn't even see that I had got gift sets in there. Had he seen that I had got penny, there was more penny items in my cart, he probably would have tried to take those too, because this is the manager that he hates penny shoppers. I'm not gonna say hate. That's probably a strong word. But if y'all see the video of the guy going crazy and having me showing him where everything is at, you guys will understand why I say he hates penny shoppers, okay? So anyway, so I have my little boxes of the candies in the cart. He takes them all out of my cart. I think I recorded him. I try not to record him, his face. I try not to record his face anymore or any shoppers. I try not to, okay? So I'm going to work on that because I don't want to put their business in these streets, but in these streets, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? So I'll try to blur out their faces or whatever, but I want to just show you guys the content, the real content. Is why the previous videos I did show the employees. But I don't care. Anyway, don't talk to me crazy next time, okay? But anyway, so this store, so I have a couple of penny items in my cart. Not that many, because the store, they actually do a really, really good job of pulling the items. He is on it. And if he yells at his staff if they don't pull all their pennies off the floor. He goes ballistic, okay? Like if I just go in there and just like it was a secret shopper, y'all would be like, corporate's been called on him. Another employee told me that corporate's been called on him, but they're not doing anything. So yeah. So anyway, long story short, I go to the register. As he's taking everything out of my cart, the chocolate out of my cart, I'm like, you can have it. Like, I really didn't want it. The stuff I really wanted, he was not taking it, okay? He, by any means necessary, and I'm not meaning fighting. I meant I'm going to fight with my words. I fight with my words, not my hands. I don't do that. So, by any means necessary, he was not taking my few little penny items that I had that I wanted. And I only got 3, 4, maybe 4, maybe 4, 5, maybe 6 little penny items from the store. Okay. So anyway, he's looking at the items and he's like ringing them up. They rang up a penny. He didn't say anything. So he only charged me. I got 6 items. He only charged me 2 pennies because he's the manager, right? He doesn't want to get like, I guess they must. So I think what it is they get like, not really reprimanded, but they got to make sure they pull everything, right? By him being a store manager, he wants to be like number 1 in the district. That's all I hear him talking about when I come in there. So he's on his staffs. He's on there. Okay, I don't want to say it on YouTube, but he's on there ASS. A triple S, double S. Okay, he's on their butts. So when I come in there, he's always like going crazy. So I get up to the register and he's like, okay. He was like, oh, damn, Dolly Parton? Dang, I thought those discontinued. Mind you, the new Dolly Parton was discontinued. They were still putting old Dolly Parton on the floor. So this is the old Dolly Parton, okay? You can see, this is old Dolly Parton. And I didn't see this in the store, believe me. I know, okay? They had just put this out. Can y'all see that? Hold on. This is old, okay? So they do have new Dolly Parton out. So you have to really, really scan, you guys. But this one says 2024. That's kind of how you know that, it's not following the new line. The new line looks a little bit different. I think you can tell. If you penny shopped a little bit longer and you know Dolly Parton, the line, I pretty much know. I could scope out pennies like crazy. Like, when I tell you I have vision. But anyway, so I got my pennies and I left. We didn't get into it this day. I can't believe it. We did not get into it. I let him take the little chocolate. You could have it, whatever. Because I got the other pennies that I wanted, so I really didn't care. Okay, he only charged me 2 pennies. I did not care. Left. Went to another store. Now the second store, or the last store I went to, because I went to 2 stores, they never, ever, 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 ever give me a hard time with my pennies. They are so super sweet. They'll help me find pennies. Not really find them, but If I need to reach them, they'll grab them for me. They really don't care. I mean, they care in a sense, but if you find them, they really don't like give me a hard time. So this store was loaded with pennies. I found 3 cases of the Queen Anne chocolates. The little, well, I'm gonna show you guys, but I'm just giving you guys visuals. I found a whole bunch of these. I found so many red dots. Like, it was insanity, right? So, okay. I found a penny shopper. I shared with her, and I went to the front. My cart was loaded. So the young lady, she was a nice young girl. She was like, "Oh, okay," ringing them up. "Are these a penny?" I'm like, "I'm not for sure." You know, I played off. "I'm not for sure. Just ring it up." She rings them up. She's like, "I'm not for sure if I can sell these to you, but hold on one second." She runs to the back and gets the manager. I'm like, freak. Okay, they never do this, but this young lady, she looked like she was new. So I was like, whatever, cool. So usually whoever is there, they sell them to me, no problem, right? Another lady comes out. I've never seen her, so I didn't know, whatever. She comes up and she's like, "I can sell you half of this. I'm not selling you all of this." And I'm like, "Well, what's wrong? Why? Like, why? Like, what's wrong? Why? Like, why? You know, I'm trying to be like, why?" I was gonna cry, like, what? At this point, I had so many red dot like containers. I had so much stuff, y'all. It was crazy. Like, yeah, I just shared a lot of. I shared some of the red dots containers with another shopper because she kept passing the aisle, the other shopper, and so I asked her, like, "Are you looking for?" And I was whispering. She's like, "Yeah, I only found like a couple of them." So I gave her some stuff. I said, "Just go in my car, get what you want," because that's what I do. If I don't need all this stuff, I'm gonna donate it, or I'm gonna put it in baskets. I'm gonna share. Like, unless it's something I need. I wanted the gift sets. I couldn't really offer those. I didn't really find a lot of gift sets in this store. I found like maybe like 4 little rinky-dink ones, but not the big ones I wanted. Whatever. So anyway, so she's behind me. So So the other cashier at this point is ringing me up. The manager comes in and is like, "I can't sell you all this. I can sell you a few of these. Pick what you want." I'm like, "Huh?" I was like, "Why not? We can't sell pennies at this store." And I'm like, "Well, you said you were going to sell me these pennies, so why can't you sell me all of them? We're going to get in trouble for selling pennies." And I'm like, "Oh." I was like, "Well, I always come here. Like, this store, I come here a lot, and they always sell me penny items. Well, my manager said we can't sell them." I said, "Well, not to be funny, but what's your manager's name?" "Joe." "Yeah, Joe said." And I said, "Well, that's funny because the last time I was here, I saw a guy with a name tag that said Joe, and he sold me penny items before. I know for sure. But I'm not going to argue with you, blah, blah, blah." She was like, "Well, yeah," but she was just going on and on. I'm like, "You know what?" She was like, "Well, I was in the process of pulling these items." And I'm like, "You were?" I said, I was telling her, like, before, when I first came in the store, she was walking back and forth, talking. She was restocking the items that I was getting. She wasn't pulling them off the floor. She was still stocking inventory. She was pulling stuff from the back and putting them on like the shelf. She was not pulling them off. You know what I'm saying? Everything that I found were on shelves. They were clear as day. If you were to walk in, you would see all of these items like do 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 do. They were just sitting. Do 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 do. Some were scattered, but most of them were just sitting. Like, come get me, come get me. They were just sitting. And I can tell they restocked some of these items because this store gets hit really, really hard as well. This store gets hit crazy. These have the most penny shoppers at this store. And some of the items that I found, you could tell like somebody just restocked them, okay? So the lady, she got into it with me. She just was going back and forth. She almost kicked me out the store. All because I was telling her that, like, the policy. She's like, "Well, if you're going to argue with me, you can go." And I was like, "Go?" I'm like, "What are you?" I'm like, "What? Like, what are you talking about? I'm not going anywhere." I was like, I'm familiar with the policy. I'm familiar with what corporate tells me. And they told me that you guys don't get in trouble. But what I found out from another store is that they don't get in trouble. What it is, like I said, they get reprimanded, but they have to pull all their items. By her not pulling all her items, her store gets like kind of like flagged, like, you guys gotta like start, pulling your items. They're gonna get chewed out, but they're not gonna get fired. She's making some. You're not gonna get fired. I know, and I'm telling you this from a source. I'm telling you this from a GM. Okay, I know a GM, and she told me the stores. Okay, because one store sells me penny items, and I don't have to pay for them. Like, he gives them to me for free. Sorry for going so fast. he gives them to me for free. So I know that you won't get in trouble for selling penny items. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, and then I went to the same store before. I've shopped there like 1,000 times. If you guys seen, I have a couple videos where I went to this one store. The same store, I got like 300 Halloween candy. They didn't pull any of the candy, and I got all kind of candy. That's in like another short of mine. Like last Halloween, I have the same store I hit them with. I got all the Halloween candy. It was like 10 shoppers. I got everything. So anyway, I'm going to stop rambling, but just know that I almost got put out of Dollar General today because I stood my ground. I didn't argue with her, but I was confrontive. And that's the very first time that I've done this. And I feel like when I do this, it works. If that makes sense. Because hear me out. If they can't sell you penny items, right? Why do they sell them to you, right? Do you get where I'm going with this? If you can't sell me penny items, why say pick what you want? And then say, well, I gotta take the rest back. Now, if per se she was in the process of taking all of these off the shelf, I would have left. I would have been like, you know what, take them. She wasn't. She was walking around talking to the young girl like she was not pulling them. She was distracted because she didn't realize that there were so many still left. Like I said, this store got hit bad by the clearance event. So this stuff that she was bringing, they were bringing more stuff out. I don't know if they were new or what, but they were bringing more stuff out on the floor. Like I said, none of this stuff was out. The candy was still left on the shelf, but some of this other stuff I found was not there on the clearance event. Okay, so let me just show you guys what I got. And I don't know if penny shopping is going to be over for me, but I'm just kind of done with just ignorant. I'm not going to say ignorant because that's kind of a strong word. I'm just tired of rude. Oh, let's go there because we're very classy on this channel. I'm tired of rude employees. Like, I try my best to stay humble. I'm nice. I smile. Hi, would you like anything? This manager helped me get the stuff off the shelves. She was like, hey, you need any help? I said, oh, I'm just grabbing this. It wasn't on the shop, like sky shelves. I felt a couple items were, all the red dots, they were stocked high. And that's how I know that they had restocked them because they weren't there. So she didn't let me get all of the red dot containers, which I'm going to show you guys right now. So let me just, this is my haul, you guys. So let me stop rambling. This is my haul. Okay, this is my haul. Like I said, I had way more stuff. I had a whole, these were like stacked high, like up here. These were stacked high. These were also stacked high. She snatched them from me and she wouldn't let me get any more of these, which I don't know why, which was crazy because these were only 5. I don't know, but she snatched them from me. She was like, I'm taking them back. You're not getting all of these. I had a whole bunch of these. Like they were stacked high. I had so many of these, I gave to another penny shopper. So yeah. So this is what I have from the 2 stores. From the Mean Manager store, the very first one, the guy I was telling you guys about, I got this from that store, okay? And then these 3 things here. And I was praying that nobody got these, and nobody got those. They were still sitting on the shelf. I was like, oh, let me go back. So I got this. I got this from that store, and I got like 2 little chocolates from that one store over there, okay? So yeah. So let me show you the UPC for this. If you guys are looking for them. You guys, I'm not going to lie. These purple tag gifts are hard to find. The ones that I did find, they weren't even following, so I was kind of irritated. But yeah, I got the ones I wanted. I really wanted some of these. I've never seen these at any of the stores. I saw them. These are my best finds because they were $10 originally. So all of this today is a penny. So everything you're seeing is a penny, y'all. So I really wanted this because these will go perfect in Easter baskets, y'all. I thought this was so, oh my gosh. So I really wanted these, y'all, okay? So like I said, this is what I got. Got some things. This is a 12-day mask, 12 days of masking. This is a backpack with like, you know, makeup, little stuff, nail polish in there. These are donut bath bombs. Oh, I just picked it up and I just grabbed it, y'all. I was trying to go so fast. Okay. And like I said, these are from the second store. These were not here. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, these are not here. They restocked these, I'm telling y'all. So I found 2 of these plushes. And I honestly think people were stashing them because I found a lot of stuff that people were stashing from the second store. So that could be why she was mad too. Like people were stashing stuff. I found everybody's stash, y'all. This was just sitting with a bag of chips. I'm like, what the world? So yeah, I grabbed this. They're Christmas little things. Now, all of these expires in March, but I'm donating these, so don't worry about this. I'm not putting them in any baskets or anything. Which I'm kind of irritated. They expire March 3rd, 2025. That's so crazy to me. Like, what is up with all this candy expiring so quick? The year before, the candy was like, in the cotton balls like a year out. So I don't know. But anyway, these are the only little gift sets I found, y'all. So these purple ones, then I found these little ones right here. There's another shopper in there. But like I said, the gift sets they went fast. They went during the clearance sale. So I really wanted this. Excited about this. So yeah. If you guys see these, like I said, not everything is going. You have to scan, y'all. Follow Easy's. I think it's Easy Coupons. Chrissy's Connections. It's so many ladies on here. So just look up Dollar General Penny List. And they'll show y'all visuals because I don't want to get out here lying to y'all, okay? But I know what went and what didn't, so. Okay. Found some of these. These were just on the table. They forgot to pull these. So these were on the table. I found these on the table. I found these two. And then I found this on like a table. So I'm like, okay, they didn't pull them. Showed you guys this. This was just randomly with the other Dolly Parton stuff, okay? They have a new Dolly Parton collection, so you have to make sure that this is the one that is discontinued, okay? Like I said, here are the totes that I found, which like I said, I'm shocked. These totes were not there, y'all. I'm telling y'all, these totes were not there. When I tell y'all, I am a penny, like, princess. I'm telling y'all, the princess of penny pension. I'm the princess, not the queen, but I'm the princess. I'm not the queen because I can't travel as much, okay? So I can't take the crown as queen. But once I get my new car, I have a car. But once I get another, I'm trying to get 2 cars. I'm about to be out there and I'm about to be hitting these streets like nobody's business. So come Mother's Day again, I'm about to be out there, y'all. But like I said, I had a whole stack of these. She did not want to sell these to me, which I don't understand why. But it wasn't a big deal to me. Like, I find these a lot. But I wanted these for like personal use. So all these bins are personal use. So the whole, I had like literally I had 2 stacks of these. She took them. And I had another like 2 stacks of these. She took them. She didn't take nothing else, but she took these containers, which I offered to share with her, but she was like, she wasn't going. So I was like, whatever, you can have those. So I really wanted these anyway. She didn't take these. I'm like, girl. Anyway, girl. So these are some other baskets. Okay. I'm gonna use these for some actual gifts. These personal use. If I need them for Easter, I might use them, but personal use to organize some stuff. So yeah, I really wanted these to organize, like I said, but I can always get those from AliExpress, somewhere else. Temu. I'm not worried about it, whatever. So these were still, all this stuff was on the shelf, y'all. Look, all this stuff. So you trying to tell me she ain't seen none of this stuff? She walked past this aisle 3 times, y'all. 3 times. And she was like literally stalking. She wasn't grabbing. All this stuff was still on the shelf. Okay, all on the shelf. So anyway, I guess she didn't know they followed. So that's her fault. She's like, you guys only know because something. She says something like TV or something. I'm like, okay, I guess. Or an employee or something. I'm like, whatever. But anyway, yeah. So these expire September. So okay, these will still be good for Mother's Day. I don't put a lot of chocolate, like I said, in my gifts. So yeah, but these expire in September, which is cool. So I got a lot of those. I have more of those, but like did I have more of these? Oh no. I gave some of these to the other shopper. So yeah, I gave a lot of those to the shopper, and I gave the other shopper like a box. She only wanted a box of those. So yeah. And then I found this little orange. These are actually really good, y'all. These are really good. These expire May 2026. So these expire next year. Like, what the heck? And like I said, all these expire in May. So yeah. Like I said, these I'll just give out. And I will let them know like when they expire. Which usually they eat right then and there. Like whenever I have put these out, for free, they're eating these in a car. Like, so these are gonna be like little incentive gifts I give out. If you spend a certain amount, you can have that. That's why I always get these candies. That's the only reason why I got these. And I thought honestly they expired next year, but I'm not really mad that I didn't get a lot of them because yeah. But like I said, they expire in May. So for Easter, I give these out if anybody wants them, or if you spend a certain amount, here's a free box of chocolate. And they go crazy. They like these in my area. They love those. So like I said, these I'm gonna give away. I'm giving these away probably to my nieces, cousins, whatever, whoever. Yeah, so I got those. Yeah. So this is my little haul, y'all. And I'm sorry that this video, don't ignore the background over there, y'all. I just wanted to show y'all this because, and I'm sorry I've been rambling so long, y'all, but I just want to say thank you guys so much for just tuning in, you know, dealing with my shenanigans. I know that I be rambling a lot, but when I'm really irritated or mad, I talk really fast. Or I'm trying to get something out, I talk really, really fast. So ignore me, y'all. But if you guys like this video, like my story time, please, please, if y'all can, I love y'all a long time. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to this channel. Please hit that bell because you'll know the next time I post. And I'm going to come out with some more bangers because I have so much more in store to show you guys. So I'm very, very excited. Very, very excited. I got my life together, my house together. My room, I just got ready so quick this morning because I thought it was a dream when they told me that it was a penny. I still didn't believe it until I added something to my cart and it said a penny. And I was like, oh, let me hurry up and put my shoes on. So I flew out the door. And my uncle and my son were sleeping. So I flew out so quick, y'all. So yeah. So you guys, please drop down below. Comment down below. Tell me how your day is going. If y'all are out there in these penny streets, please, please, please have fun. Be safe. Safe travels. Try not to run into any mean or crazy employees. Like, I'm going to try to post like a short if I can. I think I recorded some in-store footage. I'm not for sure because one of my phones died. I'm going to do something with my hair. Fix this nail that popped off. I found the nail, so that's cool. So, I'm going to try to get my life together, y'all. But thank y'all for watching and just stay tuned, y'all. Thank y'all so much. Bye.